Let's get started. Welcome to our 30-minute core challenge. We're going to start in our Pilates V Stance. I'm just going to breathe here. So roll your shoulders up, back, and down. One more time. Alrighty, so fingers nice and relaxed. Make sure you're neutral in your spine, so you're trying to draw those hips up to your ribs. And reach through the crown of your head. So everyone lift your toes, spread them, fan them, and then bring them down one at a time. Do that again. So starting to lift your kneecaps as well. And then drawing it down. One more time. This should feel like you start activating from the bottom up. So you're feeling that opposition, that grounding through your heels, but everything feels lifted, not just the front of your thighs, but all around. Your pelvic floor, of course. All right, let's start to breathe in through your nose. Grow tall, and then out through your nose. Like that. Inhale. And then exhale. That's your Pilates breathing. So roll your shoulders nice and stacked. Inhale through your nose. And then exhale through your mouth. Feel everything drawing up. 3 more times like that. Inhale. And exhale. And last one. Okay, release your hands. All we're gonna do is we're gonna have our knees are kind of facing outwards, right? So let's reach your arms out. Reach those fingertips, nice and energetic. I want you to just bend down, so doing a little plie, and then you're exhaling, drawing up. Bending. And exhale. So you're going tall, tall, tall. You're not sticking your chest out. Everything feels like you're getting more engaged and drawing everything to your midline. Couple more. Sending those knees right over the center of your foot, basically. Last one. And back to center. All right, separate your feet and continue to do that. So going down, tailbone goes down, and then drawing everything up. This is too much on your arms. You can always just keep them on your hips. So really feel like you're using your inner thigh muscles to draw everything up. So this feeling that you have, I want you to create it whenever we're on our back and doing our leg stuff. Twice more. Knees go out, tailbone goes down. One more. Inhale, and exhale up. Beautiful. Arms float down. I'm going to come off because we're going to start to do some releve. So actually stay in that second position. This is a little easier this way. So lift those kneecaps up. Feel that butt squeeze. I want you to start to lift up on those heels and then come down. So going up, not out. Keep reaching through those fingertips. Keep feeling those inner thighs drop up. Last one. And then coming down. All right, bring your arms down, coming back to that first position. Still that little pie. Reach those arms out again. We're gonna lift and lower. So you're trying to keep your heels together or trending together as long as you can. And when you're coming down, you're going to draw them together first and then bring your heels down. So basically we're trying to feel that zipping up from our feet all the way up. Twice more. Make sure those triceps are not hanging down. Working those two. And last time. Let's hold this one. So you should feel the backs of your thighs spiraling back. Remember this feeling when we're doing our leg stuff. One more breath. And then lowering everything down. Lowering those hands. Separate your heels. Just kind of shake it out. All right, let's just do a simple roll down. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale. Remember that coordination we were doing. So nod your chin to your chest. Then feel the ribs hollow out. And then feel the abs go up and under your ribs. All right, big healthy bend in your knees. Shake your head yes and no, releasing all the tension. Grounding through your heels, staying active through your arches, start to stack up. center. All right, a little bit more balance work. So now you're staying parallel. So all 10 toes are going forward. I love genie arms. All right, stay connected. Everything draws in and up. Now we're gonna lift up and then down. So before we were externally rotated in the hip joint, now we're working parallel. So make sure your hip, knee are all in line with the center of your foot. So if we just kind of lift up, we might be kind of wobbly. So connect with your breath. One more. You know, lots of warm up, lots of stuff on our toes today. Let's hold it. All right, so make sure you're not rolling out to the outside of your foot or in. And then start to bend your knees. You're coming to a squat. Let's come back up. Stay up if you can. We're gonna just do this twice more. So you really have to fight with those thigh muscles to keep everything in line. Yes, one more. And then drop your heels, straighten your legs, and shake it out. Good. All right, we're gonna come down to the mat. Adjust my screen a little bit. All right, hopefully you're feeling nice and engaged already. Come down to your mat. All the way to your back. Plant your feet. Hips distance or a little bit closer. Just rock your pelvis back and forth a bit. You should feel, or at least I do, because my quads are kind of tight. I feel the stretch when I rock my pelvis back. One more time. And then back to center. All right, hands behind your head. So all that activity you felt when you were doing your balance work, I want you to try and recreate that from here. Roll your shoulders up, back and down, nice and stable. Inhale to repair. And exhale, curling your chin to your chest. Lifting and then lowering down. Now you're not collapsing all the way down, right? So use your butt muscles, your thighs, all of that stuff that's relevant in your core to stay stable in your lower body. One more. And then back to center. All right, walk your feet a little bit closer together. Then what I want you to do is I want you to bend your leg into tabletop, your left leg. Flex and point your foot a couple times. Get it all moving. All right, keep it in the flex, but make sure your hips are not hiking one way, they're nice and level. Inhale to repair, and as you exhale, same thing, curl your chin to your chest, except this time you extend your leg long, and then draw down. And then back. 3 more times. 2 more times, everything nice and aligned, and last time. All right, point your toe, externally rotate that leg. Do it again. You're gonna bend in and then exhale. So you're bending and stretching and external rotation with a pointed foot. This is coming later, we're gonna do our coordination. One more, we're gonna hold it up. All right, now what I want you to do is just send your leg out to the side and then back to center. Try and do it kind of quick. Just 3 more. We're just breaking down our coordination. 1 more. Back to parallel, bend your leg, replace your foot and lower your head. Hold here for a second. We'll do the same thing other side. With control, the right leg into tabletop. Flex your foot. Remember, just 90 degrees, not too far or away. Inhale to repair. And exhale, curl your chin to your chest. Extend. Look at that beautiful quad. 4 more. Flatten out that belly. 3 more. Use that breath. 2 more. And last one. We know where we're going, so point that foot, externally rotates, keep going, bend it in, and then exhale. So we're challenging our legs in different ways. We're challenging our left leg to stay neutral and parallel. 3 more. And our right leg is externally rotated. 2 more. Lots of core work here. 1 more. Let's stay up if we can. And we're going to bring it out to the side and then draw it in. So watch that left knee. You have to glue down your left side body. Twice more. Oh, yes. 1 more. Back to center. Lower your head. Shake it out. Knees to chest. Rock side to side. All right, let's place your feet down. We're gonna do some bridging. All right, roll the shoulders up, back and down. This time though, what I want you to do is I want you to bend your elbows. So fingertips to the sky. So you're feeling a little bit of a press down into the tops of your arms. So you should feel connected. Tailbone is heavy. Let's roll through imprint, that segmentation. Right, inhale. And then exhale, start to roll up. Feel that lower back on the mat and then lift up one by one. Keep pressing the backs of your arms, lengthen through the back of your neck. Inhale, and then exhale from the top of the chest. Remember that tuck of the chin, hollow up the ribs, lower back, tailbone is last. So really try and break it down. Inhale and exhale. Lots of space between your ears and your shoulders, and then rolling down. Remember, here you're having to fight to keep everything parallel in your lower body. 1 more. Just like when we were doing our release. Let's hold here. Okay. Keep breathing. So, we tend to flare our ribs out here. So I want you to try and sink those ribs, top ribs down into your back. You should feel your abs a bit more. So the stretch through the tops of your thighs. 1 more breath. Active through those arches. And then rolling down. And then relax, arms come down. Beautiful. All right. Knees to chest. We're gonna rock up. Okay, plant your feet. Reach those arms out once you find your sits bones. Tuck your bagel bump in. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Your legs are together, all right? Inhale, and as you exhale, start to tip off that tailbone. And then coming back up. We're prepping for our teaser as well. Broad chest. You can always bring your palms to the sky to help you remember to externally rotate. So nice C curve. Last time. All right, I want you to extend that right leg out. So your knees are parallel. And then we're just gonna come and lift up a little bit more. You're not gonna get too far. Look, we're in our half teaser, and then coming down. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold, hold, hold. Lift that chest. And then replace that foot and coming all the way up. Give yourself a hug. Let's do it again. Reach that arm out. Inhale. Roll off the tailbone. Hollow up that belly. And then coming up. Just 1 more time. Inhale. All right, let's extend that left leg out. Point that toe. Make sure this leg is active. Inhale, coming up a little bit more. Lift that chest. And then coming down. Couple more. Last time. Lift the foot. Place your foot. Going all the way up. And again, give yourself a hug. Relax down. Okay. Let's roll like a ball, except we're gonna extend our legs out. So just regular roll like a ball for a second. Define your shape. Lift those heels. Roll off the tailbone, C curve, shoulders away from ears. Cover those toes. Inhale back. Little pause, and then exhale. Try and hit every part of your spine, except for your neck, right? We don't want to do that. 2 more. Listen up. This next time, we're going to extend our legs out. They don't have to go all the way straight. That's cool. Just straighten them out and then draw them back in and then roll back. If you can straighten them, great. Mine are not doing that today. 3 more. So you're in that diamond shape. 2 more. Use that core. Yes. Last time. We gotta hold this one at the top, you know. So we're kind of in our externally rotated open leg rocker. Let's go for it. So bring it back to parallel. Inhale back. And exhale up. 2 more. Last one. Hold here, back to center, and then lower down. Send your legs out long. Do spine stretch forward, so toes to the sky. Sit up tall, bend if you need to. As always, roll your shoulders up back to them. Reach through those fingertips. Inhale, draw that belly back as you reach the crown of your head. And re-step up. Make sure to hit every part. Re-step against the wall. Shoulders sliding down toward your booty. 3 more. Maybe reach a little bit farther each time. Nice hamstring stretch, hey? Stack. Last time we're gonna hold. So keep drawing your belly back. Feel that hollowing out. This is core work for 3, 2, and 1, and re-step all the way. Arms down, shake it out. Great. Bring those legs together. Reach those arms out. And then coming all the way down to your back again. Okay. Cracky backy. Find your neutral. All right. We're gonna do some bend and stretch and then regular coordination. Hands behind your head, guys. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Alrighty. 1 leg at the tabletop. Other leg at the tabletop. Just hold here for a second. Flex your feet. Alrighty. You can curl up and do this, of course, which is what I'm going to do, or you keep your upper body down. Inhale to prepare. We're going to do bend and stretch with the curl up. So exhale, send your legs out. And lower down. And exhale out. And down. Twice more. Zip those legs together. Last time. And lower it down. Lower your head, lower those toes, and then arms down. All right, coordination. Legs into tabletop, 1 at a time. Inhale and exhale to prepare. We're already saying now your toes are pointed. All right, we're gonna do the bend and stretch with pointed feet. When your legs extend, we're gonna externally rotate them and open them up to the side, both, and then draw them back. I'll talk you through it. So inhale to prepare, we're adding a chest curl. Exhale, curl your chin to your chest, reach those fingertips, legs go long, externally rotate, open, close, back to center, and then lower your head. And again, inhale, exhale, extend, reach those fingertips, externally rotate, open, close, back to center, bend, and then lower. Twice more. Inhale, exhale, externally, back to center, bend, and last time. Exhale, open, stay open, open and close, open and close, open and close. For 3, and 2, and 1. Back to center, bend, lower your head, lower your feet. Walk those feet out to the sides of your mat. Lift up your toes. Take your arms into cactus arms. Keep your shoulders grounded. Drop those knees to one side. And then the other. So really getting to our side body here without lifting our shoulders. Nice little release. A couple more times. And then back to center. Alrighty, flip onto your bellies, please. All right, to get a little bit more into our obliques, we're gonna add in a bit of a lateral bend here to our swan. So extend your legs long, scoot on your mat. All right, tops of the feet are down. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. And then bend your elbows out to the side. So your fingertips are kind of tickling the middle of your eyebrows. So we're gonna be down at first, but here we're engaged, right? So it's just trying to get super, super tall. You're already extending those legs out. All right, I want you to lift up that upper body, just in the center for first start, and then lower down. Lift and lower. And then just kind of noticing from side to side, if one shoulder creeps up, if one hip starts to lift. One more. Lower down, rest for a second, release. All right, this time, so your legs are long. I want you to externally rotate them. You're still nice and active. You're trying to create the length. We're gonna add in that lift and then bend to the side. All right, so you're gonna lift up in the center. Then I want you to bring your right elbow towards your right hip without moving your lower body. And then back to center, and then other side. Left elbow, left hip. Lower down in the center if you need to for a break, otherwise staying lifted. Twice more each side. Just really tuning in the two different hemispheres of our body. We probably aren't working completely in sync. Let's do one more. Let's stay to the right. So you're lifted. You should feel that left oblique working. And the top is your right shoulder. And back to center. Other side. We're gonna hold it. Hips are nice and even. Back to center. And then lower down. Turn your cheek. Bend your knees. And windshield wiper. From the back. And then all the way back to center. Legs are down. Let's push back to a quick rest. A nice little counter. Knees are together. Shell pose, not child's pose, because our belly is in and up. You're not collapsing it on your legs. All right, walk those fingertips in. We're going to flip back to our back. Coming to your back. So we were doing our half teaser before. We're going to work up to our full teaser. So bend your knees, bring your legs together. So you're feeling you're working up from the knees up. Okay, reach those fingertips. And then tailbone stays heavy. You're going to inhale, lift your arms above your head. Strong energy through those arms, right? But then without flaring out. So don't arch, just hold here. You're going to inhale, and then exhale, you're going to curl your chin to your chest. Turn on your back muscles first, and then you're going to curl up. Maybe you're going to reach here, and then you're going to come back down. All right, let's do it again. Inhale, and exhale. Curl your chin to your chest. Maybe lift a little higher. Hollow body. And come down. So really think of connecting your shoulders down your back, and then you're curling. One more time. Zip those legs together. These back parts are real. Coming down. All right, arms by your side just for a second. Now we're going to extend your left leg out. You're going to hold it there, and then we're going to do the same thing. You're going to inhale, lift, and exhale. Curling up. Maybe come a little higher, and then come down. This should look familiar. Once more. Lift, lift, lift. And then come down. One more. Remember back muscles. Relation, hold, hold, hold. Half teaser. Beautiful. And coming down. Arms come down. Replace that foot. See what happened with your hips. One hiked up. Mind it a little bit. I gotta engage my pelvic floor a little bit more. All right, other side, guys. Extend that right leg out. Feel like you're drawing those legs together, active through both legs. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, curl it up. Down. Twice more. Inhale. Last time. Lift, lift, lift. Hold, hold, hold. And then coming down. Head down, arms down. Replace that foot. Okay, you know where we're going, but we're going to add the lower lift of the legs too. That's our ultimate option we're going for. Otherwise, stick with the single leg version, or you can start at a tabletop. So do what we just did, or you can bring your legs into tabletop and then curl up and extend, or we're going to go for the full one. So if you can, extend your legs out long. Zip them together. All right, let's connect everything in towards that midline. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, pull your chin to your chest. At the same time, try to float both legs off, off, off. Coming up. And then we're going to go back the other way. Try to bring our lower body and upper body down at the same time. That's hard. Let's do it again. Inhale. And exhale. It looks so pretty. And then down. Last time. If you've been hanging out with me for a while, you know what's coming. Roll your chin to your chest. We're going to hold here. So broad collarbone. Thinking about your posture. I want you to lower those legs down just like an inch. And back up. Twice more. Last time. Hello, core. Hold, hold, hold. Draw it in. Bend your knees. Extend your legs long. A nice little stretch. Reach your arms up. Flex your feet. Hinge from the hips. Flat back as far as you can go, and then you can run forward. You can bend your knees. Just relax, shaking all the tension out of your neck. Come over here. Up. Reach those arms behind you. Just get a nice chest stretch. And back to center. Bend your legs into cross-legged position. Inhale, lift that right arm up. Rotate towards that left knee. Right hand on your left knee. And sit up tall. Float that left arm up. And then bend over to your right. Nice side body stretch. Here in line, bicep. Left hip stays grounded. Oh, get that stretch. Reach those fingertips. This is where we build a little bit more mobility. And inhale back to center. Let's do the same thing other side. So inhale, left arm lifts. Rotate towards that right knee. Go up tall. Float that right arm up. And then bending over to the left. Maybe one side is tighter. It's definitely tighter for me. Reach, reach, reach. Bend, 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 but not collapsing. Try to stay lifted in that left side body. Back to center. Back to center. With both arms up. Interlace your fingers. Get nice and tall. Shoulders away from ears. And then rounding forward or running back. Inhale back up. Big breath. And exhale down. Thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed this teaser coordination build up. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.